Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to check out your ball toss, how to know if you're really throwing the ball in the correct place when you're actually making the serve. And today we've got one of our subscribers, Rene from Switzerland, who's going to help us demonstrate this. Now, traditionally, there are two ways of checking out your ball toss, and you simply throw the ball up as Rene's doing here and then catch it and see whether it goes back into the hand in the appropriate place, you know, sort of somebody in front and slightly to the right. The only problem is that when nearly everybody does this, what they do is they throw the ball up and leave the racket down, and so they're not really checking what's happening in a service action. And then a second method that's been with us, I don't know, since the beginning of time, is to put the racket on the court and then have the player throw the ball up, go through the service action, let the ball drop, and then see if it drops into the appropriate place. And obviously this positions it correctly to the left, to the right, in front or behind, or wherever is appropriate for that serve. But there's one problem with this. Every player I've ever seen that does this throws the ball up substantially lower when they are just putting the ball in the air to land on the racket than they do in a service action. And then when they come to go through the complete service action, then they make a completely different ball toss. A few years ago, I was serving myself, and one of my trainers who worked for me was looking across the court, and he said, "Hey Steve, you know, for the flat serve, you're throwing the ball behind you." And I said, no, look. And I threw the ball up and I caught it, and it was in the perfect place. And I said, I know what I'm doing. But did I really? What we've got Rene doing now is serving with a racket with no strings. So now he's going to go through his real service action. Okay, there's no part to it. He's just going to go through the serve. And then we're going to look and see where the ball actually bounces. And as you can see, the ball actually landed slightly too far behind. So when he practices, the ball's in the right place. But when he actually commits to the serve, he's hooking the ball a little bit behind him. Now, once he's aware of that, he continues with the racket with no strings. The ball goes through the racket and lands, and now he can see and get an instant feedback on whether he's throwing the ball in the right place or not. Once he's achieved this, it only took a few goes. Then we now swap to a racket in a more traditional way with strings, and he serves, and suddenly we've got a more powerful, easier and flowing serve. And he's aware of what he's really doing in the serve. Obviously this works for slice, kick, flat, whatever serve you're actually working for. So try this now. Use a racket with no strings and really see what's happening in the ball toss on your serve. I hope this makes sense, and I'd love feedback on how it works for you or your players. You know we answer just about every single comment. If you like this idea and you think I can help you more with your game, then have a look at the website below. We do one-to-one online consultations, video analysis and a whole lot more, and we're helping people all over the world. And if you want to practice this, have a look at our partners playyourcourt.com. They send professional tennis coaches to your local courts and your area. It's a great service, and if you look at the link in the comments section below, there's a 50% discount off their membership. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel, please. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more truly unique tennis lessons that really work.